What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Nara, and I'm back with another video. And as you can see, we got the real storm in the building. Shout out to Asia. Asia did it. Ace by Asia. I'm gonna put her, link in the bio. I love to share my jewels. Hairstylist too. But yeah. So today we just gonna talk about where I've been, and I've been where home. Yeah, I've been home, doing what? God knows what. Honestly, I just been trying to just get my mental back. Meaning just get back into vlogging, get back into talking to the camera, talking to y'all, just really, just tapping in with everything. And I feel like I really tend to like shut everything out when I'm focused on one thing. I do that with my friends all the time. Like the way I be egging people is very bad because you can't really do that because not to say I may need them one day, but I may need them one day. So it's like you can't treat people a certain way and expect them to just be there for you when you need it. So I'm learning that, and I feel like I do the same thing with YouTube. Like when I'm in a funk or a state, I just tend to stray away and just really just tend to just, do my own thing or just, I don't know, I just be getting lost in the sauce out here. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. But the message today is going to be patience. It's patience because it's been on my mind, and just the way everything has been going, it's really forcing me, myself, and I to be patient, especially just with everything, just with life and just how everything's going. And I say that to say this. Being patient does not mean being stagnant, being content, complacent, or all of the above. Being patient means putting in the hard work, believing in yourself, and for the most part, just really just taking the time and energy into achieving those goals that you set in place, because we all have short-term, long-term goals that we set in place or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's all about your patience and your hard work and your patience and your hard work. Because at the end of the day, I could say, I want to get a car. But if I'm not saving, money to get a car, how am I going to get said car? I'm not, right? So at the end of the day, it's like, even just the thought of saving money, that takes time and what? Patience. You feel me? So at the end of the day, it's like patience is hand in hand on everything you want to do in life. You feel me? So it's like you can't rush greatness, and I realized that. Like I've been trying to rush to get 1 million, rush to get 1 billion, and it's like, nah, wait, just take your time and figure out what it is you want to do, and step by step plan it out, so that way you can really figure out, like where do you see yourself going, and where do you ultimately want to be? You feel me? Because we are exactly where we need to be, but ultimately, where do you want to be? And that's where I kind of find myself, and I'd be like, damn, now you got to be more patient. Like I said, patience does not mean being stagnant, complacent, or lazy, because like how the hell are you going to get your goals if you're all of those, So it's like, and even social media can be social can be a big distraction. It could be a motivation as well, because like for me, because I have my brand, my streetwear brand. So I like to look at my fellow, competitors. Not saying I'm in competition with anybody, because I'm one-on-one, baby. So I don't care what nobody do. Listen, it ain't gonna be what I'm doing. You feel me? So at the end of the day, but at the same time, I still have to look at my competitors and see like, okay, let me see what they doing. Let me see. Oh, maybe I could do this. Oh, they doing this. Oh, let me see what I can switch it up. So I tend to use social media for that aspect. But then I find myself on Instagram for like an hour, 2 hours, just lollygagging and doing nothing. And it's like, how do I expect to be a millionaire when I'm spending my time, firstly on Instagram doing nothing? I could be on Instagram, looking for certain, like how you say, inspiration, because I really, because when it comes to streetwear, I feel like people tend to, how do I say this? People tend to recycle streetwear. So I try not to recycle streetwear. So I may be on Instagram to try to see like, okay, like, let me see what they did so I don't do it. Because how can I make my brand stand out compared to, like everybody else's? So that's what I try to use social media for. But then I might find myself, just looking at somebody else's Instagram, somebody that's already established. And then this where patience comes in to play also, because I'm like, damn, they just got lit overnight. Like, what the hell? Like, what they doing I'm not doing? Have you comparing yourself to complete strangers, and you don't even know the backstory behind their struggle you feel me, to success. So it's like people really like to compare their lives, to compare themselves to people they see on social media because it looks easy. But like I say, social media, especially Instagram, is a facade because you can portray you can be anything you want on social media. You could be a millionaire, you could act like you have $1 million, and you could be freaking broke. You feel me? And people act like they have money and they be broke. People act like they're just holding it down and they be having bad souls, bad spirits. So I just say that to say, just be patient in your journey, and whatever you're really going through, like, you just really just gotta take it, take it on the chin, like they say.